Hey, this is Scott, and today we're going to take a very quick first look at the Laowa lens lineup. If this is your first time to this channel, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. First of all, a huge thank you to Laowa for sending me all of these lenses to check out over the next couple of months. I'm really looking forward to getting out and shooting with them. I haven't had a whole lot of time to really play with them too much yet, so for today I'm just going to talk about my very first impressions just upon holding them and checking them out physically, and also just want to open this up to you to let you know that I will be reviewing these over the next few months. So if you have any specific questions about any of these lenses, please leave it down below and I will be sure to address that in some coming videos. So as you can see, I do have all of the lenses that Laowa currently makes here, including the Micro Four Thirds 7.5mm, the 105, which I've already reviewed, and I can put the link on screen now and also down in the description below if you want to check that out. There's a series of videos on that comparing it to a couple of Canon lenses. The 12mm 0D, which is supposed to have zero optical distortion. The 15mm ultra wide macro, which also has a shift feature, which is pretty unique. And the 60mm 2x ultra macro here. This is really quite a cool lens. I've been enjoying using this one the most so far. I've only had a couple days, but I have played with this quite a bit. And as you can see, this monstrosity on top of the camera also came from Laowa. It's a macro twin light, and it also has a LED here to assist with focusing, especially when you get really close with this 2x macro. You're gonna need a lot of light. So this is quite an interesting setup, and if you modify it a little bit, especially, you can get some really good results. So I will be talking about that in a future video as well. These lenses are all made from metal, but they're not weather sealed. They're all manual, and that includes the aperture ring. The manual focus ring on all of them turns very smoothly, and overall, they feel like they're built very well and very solid. The one thing that does stand out a little bit opposite of that is the lens hood and the lens caps. Some of them are better than others, but they're not really consistent across the whole line, and some of them, one or the other, feels less quality than the rest of the lens, or they don't work well together, like you can't take the lens hood off without removing the lens cap or something weird like that. It's not anything that will affect the quality of the image or the longevity of the lens itself, but it's just one of those finishing touches that I think that Laowa could improve upon in the future. As far as functionality and optical quality go, from what I can tell so far, all of these lenses do what they're advertised to do. Laowa doesn't seem like the type of company that boasts about something that the lenses can't actually do, or exaggerates, or oversells, or anything like that. What these lenses are advertised as doing, they seem to do. So if something in these lenses specs or advertisements seems like something you want, I think you could get it and feel confident that you're going to be satisfied with the results. Of course, I will be testing these in much more detail in the coming months, so if there's anything specific you want to see in more detail or in more depth, please let me know in the comments and I will be sure to put that into one of those future videos. If you are interested in seeing more specs or prices on these lenses, then just check in the description below. I'll have links to all these lenses down there so you can check that out. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see much more on these lenses and other things in the future. And as always, thank you for watching.